Alright you guys, welcome back once again to the channel. So in today's video I want to do another reaction to another short horror film. By this point you guys should definitely know without a doubt that I love storytelling. Okay, I love storytelling. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna react to other content like, do Try Not to Laugh and other things like that, because I love watching anything as long as it's viewer friendly, right? But I really love to watch a lot of things. So these stories, right, these short horror films that I kept watching, that I continue to watch, they really give me like another opening to new things. Like they increase my imagination. They really open my mind to new things. So I just love watching these films for that. If you guys love to create on your own or do lots of art on your own, or just you guys always have this imagination going on through your head, it's really good to watch these types of films because there's other creators around the world that are making these. When we as viewers start to look at these, we understand why we think about certain things, why we want to create certain things, so we're all sort of helping each other out through creation, through creativity. So I love watching these short horror films all the time, especially from Alter. So this one that we're going to watch today is from Alter, okay? And I know that without a doubt also Alter does really good content. They make very good content, and so I've been checking out their videos ever since the first one. I'm just kind of going on and checking out more of their content. So if you guys are familiar with Alter, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're very good at making their own short horror stories, very great character development, good story arcs, even great VFX and environment designs and all of that. So if you're not familiar with Alter, you guys should definitely subscribe to them, check them out, check out more of their videos because they are very good, among other creators as well for horror short stories. But this one here is called The Mystery Box. Okay, so I've been really keen, I've been keen to check this out. I don't know what it's about. I'm just kind of jumping into this blindfolded. Just the topic or the title itself is very it's what do you call it? The title itself got my attention, so as well as the thumbnail. Usually that thumbnail has to be very good to catch your attention. So every time that I look at a thumbnail from their content, it's just, I gotta click on it and check it out, So if you guys want to check this out on your own time, you guys can just click on the link in the description down below this video and have a look at it yourselves later on. And let me know what you think down in the comment sections for this video if you'd like to. Obviously you're gonna watch their own video on their own channel, so you're gonna comment there. But I would also like it if you guys came back to this channel and let me know what you thought about it on your own. Or if you just want to stick around and watch this with me, I also appreciate that very much. So we're gonna check this out together, and then I'll let you know my thoughts right after the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this and check this out. Let's get scared. Oh, nice. There's a mystery box. They just live on their own, I guess. Was that an opening under the door, or is it just black on the bottom? That was weird. Oh, she's not. I thought she was just like white. I thought she was American. She spoke another language there. What was she speaking, y'all? Check out in the comment section to see what you guys think. If you guys know what she was, what language she was speaking. Primary colors. Did you guys see that? Primary colors right there. By the way, really fast, if you guys can, down below, let me know what color grading you see, like what color palette you see here, and what 2 complementary colors you're always seeing. If you guys can tell me down in the comment section.
Det är inte roligt längre!
Open that box. Yo. She's tough, man. I can't believe she actually grabbed it even after it moved. What? Oh man, she is done for, man. Oh my gosh. That is not going away anymore. And it's taken a hold of her, whatever it is. Why did you open it? Wow, what does it say on her hand? What? Can't even see in there. Oh. You're gonna get sucked in, girl. Oh. Oh my god! You. What's supposed to be? Jeez. Oh, she's gonna try to switch places with her. Yo, look at her face. Alright, you guys, there you have it. That was the mystery box. So in this one here, it's a bit of an odd type of film. Now, it wasn't a bad film. I mean, the quality, the acting, the series of events, the color grading, all of this, it was well done. I mean, I felt like I was actually watching a movie, right, in the theater. It was top notch, good quality movie, short horror film, right? But the process of it all was a little odd because there was so much like odd choices from this young woman, you know. So first we get her, like, it opens to her fishing in the water or in the river, right, or lake or something, and she catches a fish. Eventually, also catches a mystery box, right, or a treasure box or something, you know, out of the water. And so she goes home and just kind of stores it, drags it and then just stores it there. I don't know, maybe she's going to open it later or whatever, but she just kind of ignores it. I mean, if I saw something like that in real life, I always try to, connect these movies to real life because, of course, the movies are very different from real life, but there's rational decision making, even in movies that have to make sense, like there's things that have to make sense. So, like in real life, and compared to the movie here, if I were to find that kind of box, I would immediately be, before even thinking of going home and eating, I would be totally like curious to what's in that box. Why is it there? I don't know, maybe it's money. Maybe I can get rich and get off of that house that I live in and go to a bigger house or something. Get a nice car. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find out what's in that box. But she just goes in and stores it in the shed. I guess she was just very, very hungry. So I totally get it, man. So she went in there to her house. She ate the fish. Looked really good, by the way. She has her dinner. And eventually, she gets like the box to knock on her door. Right? Somehow it moves by itself. well, clearly we all know that there's somebody in there, right? But at the first, we just don't know. This box just moves around, and she picks it up thinking that somebody left it there, brings it inside, and then she has, like, the box just starts to, like, it moves, like, very, like, kind of like a thump, it creates a little thump or whatever, and it starts to move a little bit, and instead of, like, backing away, which this was really surprising to me, like, I was like, man, this girl's tough. If she's just, like, still willing to grab the box even after it moves. If you don't know what's in something and it moves, there's a very little chance you're gonna grab it again. You know what I mean? But she just goes up to it and grabs it. I mean, maybe she just thinks it's all a joke, right? I mean, clearly she says it's not funny anymore. So she considers it as a joke. But even though it was a joke, I mean, I still would be like, I'm not touching this thing. Who knows what's in there? But she still goes for it. She grabs it and then just kind of throws it out the door. Comes back again, and then it looks like on this next scene, so she goes to sleep right after throwing it out, right? And somehow she gets the key. You know what? This part of the acting was a little weird to me. I mean, I'll be honest. So when she gets up off the bed, it looks like she was possessed, and something else was controlling her body, choking her, right? So, like, I was thinking there was a weird entity or something that came out of that box, or as soon as she touched that box, it clinged onto her, and it immediately, like, just took over her body. But the way she just is choking herself while she's kind of half asleep, it looked like something was taking over her body, like her movements, everything. But what really is happening is she's just choking. She woke up in the middle of her sleep choking, which would have made more sense if she would have, like, kind of got up a little bit faster and just started coughing or gagging or something like that. But she just starts off by, acting possessed, like, just like, what's happening, So yeah, did it take over her? Anyway, that was a little confusing right there. Yeah, so it wasn't okay. I'll drop it. We're moving on. So so eventually, right, she is choking on this key that just somehow got into her body, in her throat, and then I guess it's the box telling her, like, hey, you gotta unlock me. You're the only one that can. So she throws up the key. And then she's like, okay, maybe I should go unlock the box. That's, clearly, clearly possessed with something. It's highly suspicious, but I'm gonna go open it anyway. So she goes and opens it, and then you get this, like, very, very hollow, darkness, pitch black. You can't see in there, even if she's flashing the full flashlight, like, right on that opening of the box. You still can't see anything. Clearly, there's another world going on in there. You can hear, like, the ocean. You can hear, like, the open night air. I mean, just, you can hear, like, it's outside, right? And she still proceeds to reach into the box. And it's like, why are you doing this? You see, this brings me back to, like, decision making in this film. It's just sometimes, like, I get it. This is what has to lead to the next thing. Obviously, if she were to just get rid of it and move out or run away, it would have been the end of that movie or that story. So it has to add, keep adding on to it so that I can get to a point. But it's like the decision making was just, it just could have been better. Like, she could have tried to avoid it somehow by, like, leaving, going away. I don't know, finding another alternative rather than to just, like, open it and reach in there. But she reaches in there, and then so now she just grabs this goo or whatever. The slimy goo, and I was like, it's gonna be some kind of squid or some kind of monster in there, but no, it just turns out it's a young girl, and actually, like, as we see these hands and the feet come out, we can tell it's a girl, right? She was coming out of the box, and I was like thinking in my mind, is this another version of her from another, like, alternate universe? Right now, it's just all about multiverses and universe, alternate whatever, alternate world, alternate universe. And there's all over the place about time traveling right now in movies, right? So I was like, this is another whole thing with, like, oh, I'm from another, I'm from your past, or I'm from another universe. But no, I think this was, clearly, like, when they showed a little bit of the face, this was not her, right? The girl eventually comes out of the box, and she's coming after her slowly, and it's not her, right? I was like, this is another girl. So then this girl that comes out of the box takes off the box off of her head, because she still has it on her head, right? So she takes it off and then just kind of, tries to put it on the other girl. I mean, see, like, this could have added on a little bit. I would have loved the girl to, you know, put some like resistance into that, like fight back, push back, try to run away or something like that. And then, you know, no matter where she goes, this thing is just gonna catch up to her. That would have been a little bit more like adding on to the story. But it just kind of like, she just let her put the box on her head. And I think at some point, once it was like, you know, a little past the top of her head, she tried to fight back and like push it back, but it was too late. This thing just kind of put it on her. This person just put it on her. And I was like immediately, you know, figuring out just this thing is trading places with her. Clearly this girl has been through a lot of things. Maybe it's an evil soul or something that just goes around, you know, people collecting the box and then, yeah, just passing on to other people, taking over their bodies. But I mean, this box, I guess, is just doing that. Or this was just a girl that came out through that box who was probably tortured before, just judging by her face, her teeth, her jaw. I mean, you could see this big cut going across this way. Yeah, so clearly she was tortured, or she's some kind of demon or something like, clearly she's a demon, right? But something was going on. And then, yeah, so she just transferred to the other girl, and then now, the other girl that was alive, that was healthy, became the next victim. And then the other girl that took off the box just died, drops onto the floor, because I guess the box is no longer in need of her body since it's already decayed or decaying and it's starting to go bad, clinged onto a new body. You know what I mean? So either it's this young girl that was inside this box trapped that was the real threat, or it's the box itself that took over another young woman and like kind of swallowed her up into, I don't know, an abyss or something, you know, and then just got clinged to another victim. This is what I was kind of, you know, thinking about when I was watching this, and this is my conclusion. So yeah, you guys, that was pretty much it. I mean, again, I just think the decision making here could have been a little better, would have extended a little bit more of the film. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I mean, everything, like the environment, the filming, the acting, the dialogue. I mean, what action was she talking of? Like, what action was she using, right? Or what race is she? You know, I don't know what language she was speaking. So, you guys let me know that down below, you know. So, but I think everything else in this film was just really well done. Really well done. Just the decision making is the part that kind of killed me a little bit. I think they could have done better with that, just to extend the film, make a little bit more logical sense about decision making, and then, yeah. So let me know what you guys thought down below, and you know, let me know if you have maybe a little concern about this film or a problem with it. You know, did it scare you? It didn't scare me much, but I still found it very, very interesting. So I really enjoyed myself either way. You guys, thank you for watching this with me. Let me know once again what you think down below, what you thought. What is your favorite film that you watched from Alter? If it's something I haven't seen, I would love to check it out. Let me know in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, okay? Let them know what we're doing over here. We're doing reactions, and we're doing speed drawings, alright? Alter, you have done it once again, my friends. I mean, I know I have a few little doubts with this one. A few little, you know, could have done a little better in some things, but, you know, I couldn't have done it better. So you guys did a good job, and always really great storytelling. And also, let me know what color palette you guys saw in this one. You know, what two complementary colors did you see repeatedly, like often throughout this film? Let me know down in the comment section below. I always like to get artsy with these. So yeah, thank you guys for watching with me, and I hope you guys take care and have a good weekend. Peace.